Huh? Go! Phew! Huh? Go! Phew! Huh? Phew! Huh? Go! Phew! Hop! Hop! With the wind. Huh?
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be... Excuse me? Please provide the information requested, and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Currently, only members of the internet... My apologies, but I'll have to...
Here are their entry papers. For your...
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush or anything.
I see. Okay.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well. Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
A Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma. responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency? Both of you?
Yes,
My
please.
check, my check.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million Mora.
2 million? For a
Okay,
processing
okay.
fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Paimon wasn't so much
Yup,
questioning
yup.
your math as...
Yup, yup.
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 Mora total.
Oh my god.
Thank you ever so much, but as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 Mora
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down!
All right then, as you wish.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here!
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. Processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth!
Exactly.
America.
It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy. Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
What's up?
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe.
Your charger's not even on there. I hate that your charger does that.
I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to...
Really? Wow, the Rito...
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it could be done. However, before we get there, connections come at a high price, you understand?
I knew it.
not you too!
I knew you could charge me.
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora.
Oh my
In
God,
fact,
no,
there's no real
it.
cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first.
I knew it.
I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Right.
Sounds
okay.
very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind.
That's what you come off.
Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Caricio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
Watch, it's gonna take me like a whole minute to go get my fucking license.
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all your— good. That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
The Sakoku Decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku Decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence. No. What's really those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on Rito, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it. Decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Oh wow.
Crystal Marrow? What?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before eventually. So, in order to pay our— but then we found we'd only managed to create a— now there's only one Exactly. So it's a vicious cycle. The consequence— but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present—
Sounds awful. What do you think we should do? But Carisu's the head of the association, and even he hasn't had any luck.
Right. And besides, I think this may well be the fate they've ordained for us.
Okay. Well, we could try tackling the problem by going to the other part.
That vendor— I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where he sources the stuff.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him? We could go talk to him and see if he lets anything slip.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the—
Got it! We're—
How do I go? How do I go from trying to get my fucking license or registration, but I can't fucking— I gotta do other people's business and shit.
Huh?
Shit crack.
I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business. Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Caricio and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they? They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. him.
Phew. Go.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand. Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by, but he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
Huh. What a bummer.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
God, I thought they just let him go.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful...
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
Should I close early?
Huh?
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt. Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back.
W.
Ah, my hometown.
W.
The home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
It's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to.
W.
Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of Chow lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Leela Harbor.
Probably both.
Leah.
But I'm not. No. I'm like, yeah, I really don't need to.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the International Trade Association?
Yes, sir.
And I suppose they are far from home, just like me. Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them?
Well, no.
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most
Right, but what do you
measly
mean by
benefits,
those
and all right,
people?
I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
You ready to talk now?
Mention train station will protect you. You can drink with your parents when it's...
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right.
Back.
So come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
Like America.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on. Evidence?
Now.
You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Really?
Let's go.
If you want to taste Mondstadt great wine, then look no further than Sailing Green.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get in.
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us first. He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
And this game is Assassin's Creed vibes. Like, you know, back in the day when you had to like follow the target, and then it's like, you can't get too close type shit. You know,
He's
type
getting
shit.
further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
It's not like I'll get any customers.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
I got
Good.
the one.
Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Now,
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. Huh? Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye. Only we've made less noise.
Are they making me redo it?
Huh? Should I close early? It's not.
Keijiro!
After him!
Oh, they are making me redo it. What the fuck?
Feel free to visit
Which
the
one should I
International
choose?
Trade Association.
How boring.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something. Whoa, boring! Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Let me take a look here. Aha, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction.
Great! Well,
I'll say goodbye.
huh? You aren't gonna...
I need a little more time.
Huh.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no... And who are you?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger.
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us!
Well, you...
Let me take a look at the ledger.
Damn. Caught red-handed.
Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do.
Just out here
How
scamming.
shall we...
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone
By scamming
else.
people. By
Word
scamming.
has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
But you're scamming.
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden?
And not even an ounce of shit.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned
Scamming.
wealth. I
Scamming
assure
at
you
its
that
finest.
Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get it.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission. Shh. Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's...
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young...
What?
lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan. The Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Enough!
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
Toma, what was...
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move... Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. All right, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So,
As you should.
the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted, too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island, and I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true. That is, that you have what it takes.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt Decree... That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading. Yes, of course. I completely...
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get... Good luck with everything.
So I can leave now? Please tell me I can leave.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? going... Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Wait, so... Did Toma forget that too? Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing. As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Kamura Tea House. Well, guess we should give it...
Huh? Go!
Stop there! Present your...
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narc...
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few who knows? Maybe he's our biggest...
Phew!
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner.
We're here to see...
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No... come on in.
Huh! Did you...
My sin...
Yeah, move, Nick Gate.
Huh?
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the
Nice to meet you,
But
sir.
they're supposed to give me Demon Slayer bars.
The reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much...
So...
Absolutely. How...
Exactly!
And...
Whoa! Something wrong?
No. Rito is greatly honored to have one other...
Oh, sure! No problem!
Excellent. You must know the Qingshin. A flower grows...
Yep, we've picked...
Yes, bring me 300 Qingshin, would you?
Oh my god.
Did Paimon hear that
Niggas
wrong?
be taxing over here. I think we might got a couple of orders.
Too much trouble. Then how about this? We have a few items that...
That sounds much...
709 letters to be precise.
Oh my god, bro.
Gives.
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous!
What are you doing?
Did I scare you?
What are you doing?
Did I scare you?
What do you want?
Halt, you two!
Huh? What are we...
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read...
Letter? Quick! Let Paimon see!
Yeah.
So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on?
This is not first time. This is not Therefore,
Huh? Have you been up to something behind Paimon's back?
maybe.
Let's ask her tonight and see what...
Huh?
Ah, you finally arrived. Allow me to introduce my... This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments. And at last, we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is... Well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Oh my god.
Like father, like daughter.
No, you misunderstand me. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But there is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito. But you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be...
Ah, Paimon gets the...
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago. They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father... We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the... Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. Phew! Go! Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner.
Is there something wrong?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort the shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need...
Please, do not cause us any further delay.
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite... Do you really presume that you can fully...
Boy, Chisato can talk...
Yes, my...
Shinojo, you can't really...
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're...
Yes, my lady.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it!
Oh my god, okay.
It's over!
You're open!
Freeze! That tingle?
Solidify! W. For now.
Time to go!
Monster sighted! Prepare to counterattack! Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs!
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
The fairy!
I will have order! Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiraki, stay close!
You're open! Stabilize! Keep
Lots over!
the fairy! Go! Like this.
This is order!
Higher, higher, pants on fire!
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may... In my letter, I've requested...
My lady?
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us, I'm sure of it. But who is this Kamaji you
I'm not afraid to say that...
The one...
Shinojo, did you honestly think that...
What?
you awake?
No, I was just clarifying, that's all. I would never in my wildest dreams,
You two needn't
'Cause I
worry.
didn't know if he was
Please,
awake or
forget
not.
that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it,
No,
I
I
alone
was
will be
thinking
held
he was awake.
accountable.
Yes, of course. As you
Huh?
wish, my lady.
Huh?
But
Probably
what will
later.
happen if your actions here are discovered?
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil
Huh?
me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food or something to that
Probably.
effect.
Huh. Paimon never suspected a guy like him could...
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will...
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
Go! Whew! We're finally on our own way again! I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House!
Chat, we need to go find the main. Not gonna lie. We need to go find the main.
Go! Huh? Phew! Huh?
go find some domains. Yeah.
Let's get down to business. Finally, No.
I must leave no stone.
To the very end.
Time to go. Jackpots.
Oh, my head.
Go. Phew. Go. Huh? Phew. Huh?
I don't know.
Time to work. Get out of my way. It isn't time for a break yet.
I will have order.
Let's end this quickly.
Join this guy.
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
I will end it. No slacking off.
Stabilize.
My work.
Shut dogs over.
Can't run. Well,
Everybody stand back.
crumble.
Let's end this quickly.
Higher, higher, pants on fire.
Gather. Stabilize. Order guide you.
Huh? Ooh, wonderful. I'll catch up.
Alright, let's go to this domain. Which I really don't need this domain. I need it. Oh, yeah, this is what we need most.
I'll catch up.
I have chips. Can do this one.
Ooh, wonderful. Leave it all to you. Where are you?
Leaving so soon.
Adventure. Got you.
Gather.
As a dutiful maid would, I must leave no stone unturned. Got you. Out of my sight.
Stabilize.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Time to go! Go! Mirror images dispersed. Out of my
Gather.
Belongs to ice and snow. Go! Huh? Jackpot.
Shut up.
It's my lucky day.
Oh my god.
Solidify. This is order.
Steady as stone.
Time to
clean up.
This isn't over. That won't work. Gather. I'm ready. Cut down.
Your coffin.
What's up, 3 viewers? Oh, okay, it's not that. Let me see.
With the wind.
Oh, now we're back to L. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh. How long it been? An hour? Okay. Why does sure remind me of that one trip for coffee powder? What's going on? Okay.
With the wind.
Now it's time to go. Oh, I need to go all to these places. Try to get all the way over there.
Go!
Took a long time. There's a chat. Look at this.
fairy, my blade! Ah! Say no more!
Solidify!
Huh? Jackpot. Phew.
I don't know what the fuck that's doing.
Huh?
Order guide you.
I must leave.
Take cover!
God's over!
The fairy?
Oh, what a cute treasure coffin.
You know what?
Time for some training? A touch of frost.
I can use you, but no.
Need help?
Alright, let's see. It doesn't come on. I didn't realize that well.
Need.
Oh, I'm looking. Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze!
Dodge this! Freeze!
I like how
Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Freeze!
Oh! How I'll catch up.
Finally, we open this domain. Yes, I got talent. This is a good thing.
What I call treasure. Adventure time.
We can do a little single comment, you know, okay, so now we'll practice. Do your mean. So this is what we're gonna do. Ridges. I gotta do that. So we're gonna put young me. Hold on. So yeah, we're gonna put Yoimiya right there.
Are you going to hold a festival?
Right.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what...
Yoimiya. Right. Did get her right. Is this the right one? Oh no, I'm not talking about book. Actually no, it's this one. This one we're gonna get. Boom. boom. Alright. Artifacts. We don't got too many good artifacts, but we are gonna get her talent. We can't get her. I won't get her. Yeah, we're gonna get her talent real quick. I don't know how much. We're gonna get a good talent. Yeah, this seems about right. Good, get him for here.
Off we go!
Let's get down to business. Stabilize. Light blade. How's this?
As a dutiful maid would.
Fry. Gather. This is order. How's this? My blade. To the fury. How's this? Say no more. How's this? To the berry. I got careless.
Don't lean that shit in again. Futile.
Picked.
And don't lean.
Solidified.
We're like carry you.
I got careless. I got careless. Let me try. Gather.
Steady as.
Order guide you.
Everybody stand back!
That tingle. Stabilize. Fall before me.
Higher, hands on fire!
That tingle.
I must leave no stone.
Oh shit. I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Gather.
But my
The wrong test subject.
Get out of here!
to come back.
Time to clean up.
That tingle. Cheap tricks. That tingle. One solidified. It's over. That tingle. Take this. That tingle. Taste my blade. Stabilize.
Teamwork is
That tingle. I will have order. That tingle. Gather. neutralized. That tingle. Fall before me. Cut down. Solidify. That tingle.
Higher, higher, hands on fire! Phew!
The wrong tension.
Everybody stand back! Go! Phew!
This is a disagreeing on the progress of the story. Actually, no. Okay,
Huh? Go!
so after we get them fixed, I'm gonna call this stream.
Off we go!
Just call it again.
Get out of here!
Gather! Order guide you.
Go! Time to go! Jackpot! Phew! Go! Huh? Phew! Phew! Go! Phew! Go! Huh? Go!
same mistakes over and over again.
Restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Add ashtray.
Here we go, yeah, stream one levels.
Add ashtray.
One of
I think next stream. I think next stream we just get all
number for tea?
yeah, that's it for tonight. Yeah, tomorrow we air our thing. But yeah, but that's it for tonight. You know, if you like this stream, if you like this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, because even though I didn't do anything, I didn't do nothing story-wise. I'm thinking about I might switch over to YouTube and start streaming the story. That way, like, I might make it to a playlist instead that way. But not, but yeah, if you like this video, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. You know, I stream almost every day. Well, I'm starting getting the habit of streaming almost every day. But yeah, you know, huge out. I'll say, New Zealand's kind of nice. But yeah, but that be it. Hope y'all have a good night.